All right, so what do you have going on in your life right now you want to share with the Bert Show? Is it just assumed that when you're in a new relationship with a woman that she is going to reveal your couple's secrets to her best friend? In this case, they did. He's wondering if it's shady or not.
Is your man being shady? Or is he genuinely real? Not treating you like a lady, yeah, and got you all in your feels. You can come to the Bert Show with the problem you got, and we'll decide for you. P1, is he shady or not? Is he shady? Oh, is he shady, baby? Is he shady? Oh, is he shady?
Is the voice sounding familiar to you now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's Jade. That's your.
Now I know it's Jay.
That's your afternoon radio partner, right there.
She's talented.
Yes, she is.
You wouldn't know it by working with her every day, but dang it, that really sums it up right
I
there.
never heard her music before. that caught me off guard.
All right, Mo's got the email.
I could use some opinions on something my girlfriend told me. Your opinions will determine just how angry I am at her for a situation. Caroline, the girl I've been dating for 6 months now, and I were out with one of her friends. During a conversation, Caroline's friend made a joke about something that only Caroline and I should know about. It was about an incident that occurred when we were playing piano. I pretended not to hear the comment. Later that night, I asked Caroline about it, and she admitted that she had told her friend about the bedroom incident. I was very upset that she shared something so personal with her friend. Caroline acted shocked by my reaction. She told me that every girl has at least one best friend that they tell everything to. She insisted that there's nothing too secretive or too personal when it comes to what a girl will share with her best friend. This can't possibly be true, right? I mean, there are some things that are way too personal and should never be shared with someone else. Are all girls like this? Or is it completely inappropriate to disclose such personal information to another person? Would love to know if the Bert Show ladies have a friend like this. I don't know that I can be okay with someone knowing every detail about me or what happens in the bedroom. Could be shared with someone else. Nick.
Well, first of all, Caroline now needs to know that her poo-poo does stink. Okay, if she hasn't gotten it now by this time, now she should know.
Did you Google the lyrics to that song?
I did.
I
Joe.
knew you did.
I didn't even know what he was doing at first. Now I get it. Okay.
Abby's too young to know what I'm talking about.
I know what song we're talking about.
I just assume that women are talking amongst each other about, like when my fiance meets up with her best friend, I assume they're talking about stuff that's going on in our lives.
You'd be assuming correctly. I am this friend. I am the one that everybody tells everything to. So I want to be like, oh, she's such a bad friend for telling all the details. But I'm the one like encouraging it. I'm like, what happened? Like, give me all the tea. Where she went wrong is that I feel like the unspoken rule amongst like gal pals is like, I want you to tell me everything. But in exchange, I'm never going to embarrass you about it. I'm never going to bring it up in a public setting. It's just going to be our little vault, our little secret, so I can know everything.
So I'm the opposite. I do not share bedroom intimacy stories about my husband and I with our friends. And I don't want my friends to tell me what they do in the bedroom with their husbands. That creeps me out, and that gives me the ick.
So are we just talking about bedroom, or are we talking about
Only bedroom.
relationship in general?
Relationship in general,
Yeah.
yes. I want all of that stuff.
Yep.
And we share those kind of things if we're having struggles or issues, or we're seeking advice, or we're frustrated, or we just need to vent because we're mad about something. Yes. But anything to do with in the bedroom, no. Now, I have a friend. This is for those that are in like committed relationships. I have a friend who's divorced, and she's out there doing Hinge and Bumble and all that stuff. And so I'm constantly asking, all right, tell me about the new guy you met. Like, who's the man, blah, blah, blah. And she will share those details, and we get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
But anybody that's in a serious relationship or married, I do not know any of the things that go on in their bedroom, nor do I want to know them.
Yeah, when Tiffany and I were having problems in the bedroom, the only person I told about it was her dad.
Hard pressed to believe that.
I don't volunteer anybody else's secrets. And anybody else. Like if I have a friendship, if Mo and I are talking, I don't share what he and I are talking about really with anybody.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I don't share anybody's secrets. I certainly don't share anything in the bedroom. I always thought that was weird. But as far as like anything else in life, I always kind of know whatever I tell my lady is fair game for her friends to know.
But Abby's right. Like as far as her telling the friend never should have brought that up in a public setting, especially with him there, and to crack a joke about it. That's in really poor taste.
Yeah, I feel I used to tell my friends what went down, and I think as the relationship matured, I stopped. And rarely I'll like complain about just regular problems. But for me, I'm like, why am I going to sit here and complain when I can just go to my husband and complain and get it sorted out? So I'm I wonder if it's an age thing or a relationship status thing.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched, you can get more of The Bert Show on your favorite podcast platform. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us. I don't know what any of these buttons do, by the way.